Hi there, Aries. Welcome back. Let's get into this. This is going to be a general reading for Aries. All right, guys, let's get into this. See what is going on for Aries. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. Do not forget to check out your other placements, guys. Okay, first card out is a Two of Wands in reverse. That's Aries energy, actually. And then we have the Ten of Coins, but also in reverse. Cool. Eight of Wands in reverse. So somebody here is feeling stuck. I am seeing family problems, and I am seeing you cut out people in your family. Yeah. I am seeing you overcome some kind of neglect, some kind of abuse. Oh, man. It's been a hard road. Okay. So, Aries, this has been a very hard road for you because it looks like you're having to cut out people in your family, your life. I see that something that they did or someone in your family did really hurt you, but it's past tense. I feel like you're healing from all this. You're healing from everything that you've been through. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. You're healing. Okay, I'm going to dig deeper. We're going to get more information. Tell me more here for Aries, please and thank you. Okay, let's get into this. Why is Aries having such a hard time here with this decision? Looks like it's a very difficult decision. That's why. Cutting out your family is not exactly an easy decision. Or even if it's just one family member, it's never going to be an easy decision. So, but I'm trying to find out is like what happened, you know? What did that person do to Aries? Or is there anything here that Aries needs to know of? We have the Fool card in reverse. Anything else here that Aries needs to know? I'm going to have to reshuffle, guys. Let's find out. Let's see what's going on here. Well, took forever. Okay. Okay, so this person might have been a drinker. This person could be somebody who's very immature. I'm seeing jealousy coming from this person. Yeah, I'm seeing jealousy from this person. This person could be Aquarius, could also be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Okay? I feel like this person was jealous of you. This is a family member. This person does not have good intentions at all. Okay? This is somebody who has like a very distort way of looking at things. They might have also started pulling you into their own personal issues, possibly with a relationship with somebody else. That person's also coming out to be a very greedy person. This person might be the kind of person who takes unnecessary risk. There's risks that are worth it. Like, you know, if you win, you're going to win a lot, right? And if you lose, well, okay, you know, you lose, right? There's those kinds of decisions. It seems like this person takes risks for no reason. Like, there's nothing good that could actually come out of it. Either way, right? It's like they just take unnecessary risks for nothing. It's kind of like, yeah, let me just get into this stranger's car. Yeah, that's a great idea. And they just like get in the car. It's like, what are you getting out of this? I mean, like, why are you even taking that kind of risk, right? It's kind of like that. Like they take dangerous risk for no reason. That's what I'm hearing. Mm. So you might have, it might have been extremely difficult for you breaking away from this person just because of the fact that you know it's a family member. That and maybe there's a part of you, well, there looks like it, there was a part of you who was possibly afraid of hurting that person's feelings. So you're considerate, you're loving, and you're considerate. That's what it is. Wow. So it started a family dispute. That's what I'm hearing. Possibly about money. And because of somebody being greedy and jealous. Hmm. So you went into hermit mode. Okay. So yeah, you went into hermit mode. You isolated yourself. You could have isolated yourself away from the whole family because of all this, because of what was going on. It's like you saw the light at the end of the tunnel. That's what I'm getting. So you started off a new beginning because you saw the light at the end of the tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel was you getting away from this person. But then look, you still have this beautiful beginning over here. So it's like you went through the difficult part here, Aries, but then because you went through the difficult part, you got rid of the karmic, you got them out of your life, right? Now you're going to have happiness. You're going to have this new beginning. Now you could find love, or if it's not love, this could be like you starting something new for yourself. Maybe something to do with money or career or something like that. Or this is you following your dreams. Hmm. I think your inner child is coming out, and that may be for one of you. Like your inner child is coming out more and more. Also, I'm seeing a message coming in for you. Okay? Um, and it seems like you got away from that person. Now you're going to have a message coming in that's going to make you very happy. It could be somebody wanting to reach out to you in love. Okay? Somebody wants to fill in your cup. This could be like somebody wants to travel towards you, or you want to go towards somebody here. I'm seeing a wish fulfillment. It's pretty much set in stone. Like this is like all set in stone. Yes. So you detach from that person. Now you're free to pursue your own happiness here. It's like you're leaving the past in the past, the bad stuff, and you're going toward your wish upon a star. But you're still defending yourself. This is what's confusing is you're still in this energy. You're still in this energy of having to protect yourself. Um what I'm getting is like are you afraid that this person is going to be following you? This family member is going to follow you around? Because that's the vibe I'm getting from that. Oh, strength in reverse. That's Leo energy. Tell me more, Spirit. Why does Aries feel like they need to defend themselves here? I'm just trying to understand. What does Aries? Why does Aries feel like they need to defend themselves? I am seeing a weakness here. I'm also seeing that maybe you are aware that you have affected that person's ego. You tapped into their 5 of Cups in reverse. You're defending them for your own happiness, to create something for yourself. This is what came out. To create something for yourself. To do something in private. To do something without having prying eyes. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So you want to do something without this person watching over your shoulder, looking over your shoulder, constantly critiquing. I'm hearing critiquing, like critiquing your work or critiquing something that you're doing. Because you know that this person wears a mask. Oh, the mask fell off of that person from the past. Okay, so this family member, possible family member, could be a relationship. But this person's mask fell off. You realize as long as this person's around you, you're gonna fail because of this person. Like their energy is gonna rub off on you and mess you up emotionally. So if this is a family member, this is somebody that's been around you since you were a very young child. You might also have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. I feel like this person. The reason why you're still in the Seven of Wands energy is because this person has a way of affecting your confidence. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Like this person has a way of affecting your confidence, affecting um, the way that you look at yourself, affecting your creativity, and not really letting you shine. Like not really allowing you to use your or utilize your skills. Give me one second. Allergies, guys. Coughing and sneezing, coughing and sneezing. It's like that person just doesn't recognize you as a person. It's like you are not your own person. Um, like you are an extension of them, but a distorted extension. You know what I'm saying? It's giving me that vibe like you're an distorted extension of them. So that's why you're affecting their ego because it's a distorted way. It's like you are an extension of them, right? But then they have it in their head like you shouldn't have your own skills, or you shouldn't have your own talents, or you shouldn't be able to be creative. You shouldn't be able to get recognized for these things, for your creativity, for your skills, for who you are, right? Or anything that you want to manifest. Like you shouldn't be able to do that without them being in your life. Um I don't know who this person is to you, but it's kind of like giving me a parent type of energy because that's usually what narcissistic parents do to their kids, but I could be wrong, right? This could be an older sibling, or any sibling. Doesn't have to be older. It could be a sibling, it could be an aunt, it could be an uncle, maybe possibly somebody who's closer to your age, like an aunt or an uncle who's close to your age, okay? Or maybe you have a parent who's not very much older than you, like, maybe 15 years older than you or 16 years older than you, something like that, okay? That's what I'm getting. I'm going to see what the advice is for you. The advice here for you here, I'm going to say is with the 7 of Cups, is to count your blessings. Count your blessings. You getting away from this person, Aries, is a blessing. You healing and overcoming and dodging this bullet from this person is a blessing. Not only that, but you have options now. Options that that person can't control. I think you have clarity with this. Okay? And you have goals. Let's see what other advice Spirit has for you. And let's split the cards again. Yeah, to end it. End that with the Death card. And then we have the Three of Swords in reverse to heal. I think you are healing. The Hierophant's coming out in reverse. What else? And the Seven of Swords. So I do feel like Spirit is saying to do things your own way. Maybe doing things the traditional way, Aries, might not be the right way for you. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. Sometimes thinking outside the box is the best way to handle things. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's the best way for you. It might not be for somebody else, but it is for you. Hmm. I'm also seeing here that Spirit is saying to do things differently than what your family has always done. I'm also seeing here that Spirit is saying to change your routine. So that's very significant, okay? To change your routine, which is like, I'm getting like, maybe don't shop every Tuesdays or something like that to change things up. Excuse me. I think this person doesn't want me to tell you this. Yes. Um, with the Three of Swords coming out in reverse, it's telling me to tell you to pay attention. Okay, what I'm understanding is like pay attention. Pay attention to your own intuition, or pay attention to your the way that you speak to yourself, the things that you say to yourself. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. It's saying to end that, to change something about that. Well, not change it. It's saying to end it. The thing is that this person might have, from what I can tell, verbally they verbally did some damage. Okay, like the things that they said to you. You might have suffered from verbal abuse from somebody. Like they put ideas into your head or made you feel bad, or they it's not really like physical abuse. This is more of a mental abuse or verbal abuse, something that they said. So Aries, what spirit is saying here is to be careful with the things that you tell yourself. And it's because of repeating something that this person has said to you, or something that they made you feel by the things that they said to you, right? And then you turn around and you turn that toward yourself, right? So spirit is saying to end that. Count your blessings and end that, because you definitely went through a period here of suffering, but it's over now. And the thing is that sometimes it's over, right? But it could still linger inside of you. Like it's over, right? It's over. You've cut them out of your life, but it's still lingering inside of you. This is why you got to be mindful about the way that you speak to yourself, and it could take long time, maybe even years. It depends on how long this person's been around you. It depends on a lot of factors. I mean, how much damage was done, and how, you know what I'm saying, how deep are the wounds, how deep, how bad are your scars. I mean, it I think all that plays into this. So I mean, it's not something that's going to happen overnight, but it would help to start changing the way you speak to yourself as soon as possible, to turn that. It's like turning the turnaround, like to turn around, like turning back something. Just think of the when something's already going in motion in one direction, it takes a lot of strength to get it to go back in another direction. So the quicker you are able to do that, the quicker you're going to be able to stop and then reverse that to build your self confidence up. And I think that's one of the biggest things here to help you. You know what I mean? It's to help you and to heal you, to help heal you. Um, it looks like there's like it was a very painful process to face the truth about things. Yeah. I see you're gonna have to strike out alone here. Okay, so you might not get family support like you were expecting, because it's saying that you're gonna be striking out alone, and you've changed, and you're gonna continue to change. Hmm. So this cycle is ending, and now you're gonna start a new cycle, Aries. That's what I have. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this. Mm-hmm. Ending this relationship was the best thing that you could do for yourself. I'm so sad that you had to do it. I'm so sad that it came to this. It's terrible, but sometimes for your own mental health, you gotta do what you gotta do. Mm-hmm. All right, Aries, thank you for joining me. This is for one of you. I know it's very specific, but I'm gonna go ahead and post it anyways. And catch me in the next one. Y'all take care. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you haven't. Bye bye.